Ooh, it's bright. You can't even tell what's what. What's up, y'all? This your boy JP's Audio. If you follow me on Facebook, you already know what this video is probably about because I do all my little sneak peeks on Facebook. And if you don't, you should. But either way, and y'all know for the 1997 Mercury Grand Marquis that I have, they do not make custom headlights for it. I think they make them for like the 98s and up or 2000 and up, but for 97 they don't do it. So I got in contact with my homeboy Kevin over there at Tesla Audio, and he gave me his guy who did his custom lights for the Tesla 450. His name is Phil with Fast Headlights. I'll put his IG page up so y'all can check him out. And really good guy to work with, very easy communication. I basically sent him a DM. I didn't know what I want. I just know I wanted something original, something that nobody else is gonna have. And I sent him a picture of my car with the headlights on them. He did some sketches, sent it back to me, gave me about 6-7 options. I picked one, I sent him my headlights. He built them, sent it back to me, and I couldn't be happier. So I ain't gonna talk too much long. Let's go ahead and check them out because I know y'all really want to see what the headlights look like. So first of all, let's talk about what he did, starting with this one. So he took the little reflective orange and he painted that black, broke this down, painted the whole inside high gloss black. There's actually no lights inside of this, but he painted the inside black, sealed it up black. It's gonna change the whole look of the car. I absolutely love it. Turn signals, he frosted the front and he also painted it black, gave me a little design on it, something that's going to be different you're not going to see. Our RGB bulb is on the inside of this. So right here on the main headlight we got the same thing. We got a high gloss black paint on the inside. We have the daytime running lights. We have the Demon 9 halos dual. Now this is a high beam low beam switchable biLED projector bulb. This right here is kind of a decoy bulb, and the reason he did that is because he wanted to give me the look of it, but there's actually dual purpose. Behind here, as you can see, there's no wires actually connected to this thing, but this actually acts as a vent. So if there's any type of moisture or condensation that could get on the inside, that helps vents it out, and it is kind of dual purpose, so I can actually have dual halos, and it kind of helps keep moisture outside of this casing. The daytime running lights are not RGB. They only change two colors. They're white and amber. That's it. Now the halos are RGB and the turn signals are RGB, but all of the lights that I have in here are switchable. And what I mean by that is that even though these can be doing different things because they're on different outputs, and we can have these doing all type of colors, and this is white. When I hit that turn signal, all of these is going to turn orange until I get done turning, and then it goes back to do what I had planned to do. All right, so this right here is going to be the low beam. All right, y'all, I want y'all to keep in mind that this is just one. I do not have both of them hooked up. It is just one. This is the low beam running off of an almost dead 12-volt Milwaukee battery because I did not charge it. So this may be getting right at 12 volts or a little bit less. When I get it inside the car, it's going to be a lot brighter than that, but that's pretty good just for one. Now let's go to that high beam. All right, so this is the switch to the high beam. Same scenario, seems pretty bright. I like it. Now let's go ahead and start playing with some of these halos. Now as soon as I add power to this, my Bluetooth is going to come on. So that's the Bluetooth module, turn it on. Everything is white. So let's go ahead and open up this app. What I'm gonna do is open up the app. And as you can see, we have 3 different outputs, and we have a little RGB situation right here. What that does is that actually changes the color of the outputs. Now the reason that is all white still is because I haven't changed the tone, so we're going to turn the tone down a little bit, and as we change the tone, the darker we go, the darker the actual lights go. So now we're just going to kind of leave it in the middle, and then we're going to go through our RGB and see how everything changes just like that. So with that red, I can make it brighter, so like a peach or a rose gold, or I actually take it deeper. And if you go all the way down, it'll actually turn it off. Now, as far as it being customizable, if I just want to change the output number 1, I will highlight number 1 by itself. And then we can change that to, I don't know, let's just do blue. I'll take it off of 1, put it on number 2, and then we'll change him to, I don't know, just green. Take it off of 2, put it on the 3. Let's put that as, I don't know, let's just make it pink for right now. So not only can you make it different colors, we can come up here to fade. Like as of right now, everything's solid. We'll go to fade, and as you can see, the one that's highlighted is fading. I can change the speed to where it fades really slow, or I can go real fast. And then we can do that. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna highlight number 2, and I can change it to strobe, and we can speed that up. So now, like I said, and this just lets you see how customizable it is. So I can highlight each individual pair. I can make one solid, I can make one fade, I can make one strobe. I don't know why I would do this. It looks kind of goofy right now, but it just gives you full customization for all of that. I like to keep everything solid, so we'll go back to solid. Now at the here at the bottom, I got these themes. So we're gonna go to the themes. You just got different little color palettes, and that automatically changes everything to the exact same color. Turn it up a little bit so y'all can see it go through. Just depends on what kind of mood y'all in. Just change it up like this. And then of course, if I have any type of favorites, I can actually save like certain themes as my favorite. So kind of like a preset. I can actually go over here to the picker and save it as my preset by hitting this little heart, and when I hit that heart, it will save it. So if I have a favorite color combination, and then I can go ahead and hit that heart, save that color combination, and then when I go over here to my favorites, it'll automatically be solid right there, and I just hit apply, and then it'll automatically do it as soon as I turn the car on. Alright y'all, so you know your boy riding down the street. I'm showing out with my 97 gram marquis and my custom headlights because ain't nobody else got them. And then your boy got to make that turn. So what I do is I hit that switch. And everything turns amber. So this is what I was talking about with the switching. The switchable lights. As you can see, that one's still doing this thing while I'm turning. Both of my halos, my daytime running lights, and my turn signals are doing the exact same thing. And then once I get done turning, it comes back on and it go back to follow suit. Alright y'all, so let's talk about price. He told me not to actually put a price out here for these because every custom build is going to be different. So, you know what I'm saying, the good thing about messing with him is that he is not going to do these for another 97 gram marquis. He's not going to do these for another gram marquis, period. So if you want something like this, he will give you something different, but not the exact same, because everything's just going to be customizable for me. That's why I said it's one off. There will never be another one like this unless you know how to do it personally. Then you can go ahead and buy all the stuff, and then I just gave you a good idea on how to rock with your lights, and that's cool. But if you're going through him, he's not going to do this build for you. So what you need to do is just holler at him, send him a DM to his Instagram page. I don't think he actually has a Facebook page, but contact him on Instagram. Do the same thing I did. Kind of send him a screenshot of your headlights. He'll come up with some sketches. Your sketches will not look like mine, and then he will give you a custom build price for what you want. So other than that, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, seeing this last little upgrade. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, just letting y'all know 2021, man, we coming out with that pressure. It's not a game.